Hey y'all, it's Brady. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are brand new here, hi, hello, welcome. We are a family of 4. It is myself, my husband, and our 2 little girls. And yeah, on our channel, I just like to share about our grocery hauls, our daily life kind of stuff, you know, freezer cooking, recipe videos, what's for dinner, all that sort of fun. So if that's your sort of thing, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and stick around. If you are not new, thank you so much for returning. I am so glad to have you here. Today I thought I would film a day in the life as we do our once a month grocery shopping. And it is Friday morning. I think it's October 22nd. And I am going to run my errands this morning. I just dropped the girls off at school. And then we're going to head to Sam's Club here in a bit after I hit some of our local stores real quickly. And hopefully I'll be able to get some shots in Sam's Club. Fingers crossed. I don't know how busy and crazy it's going to be. Knowing Sam's Club, it's probably going to be pretty crazy, even though it's going to be early in the morning. We're planning to be there right when they open. So, I thought I would share with you our day and just take you along, see what we get into. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Right now, I'm sure you can see behind me a little bit, is I am in the Walmart parking lot. Like I said, I just took the girls to school, and yeah, we're just gonna get stuff done. So I'm at Walmart now, and then I've got to get a few things here. I need to go and pick up some medicine at Publix that is ready for pickup, but I may do that after Sam's Club. I'm not 100% sure. And then I also need to run into Kroger for a few things, and we have a Target drive-up order. Our Target just opened a few minutes ago. It's 8:10, so I don't know if I'll go to Target before or after Sam's Club. We'll just have to see what time it is and all of that good stuff. So I am going to head on into Walmart, pick up the things that we need, and then I may show you what I pick up. We are actually switching insurance plans. I know that may be more information than you care to know. I don't know. But we're switching insurance plans in January, and so we have like a limited amount of time to finish up our HSA, FSA, whatever funds. And so some things that I'm going to get today are to maximize that, because at the end of the year we will lose access to those funds. So I'm trying to make sure that we are well stocked up on things that we could use that card for. So yeah, that's kind of the plan there. So when you see kind of me buying multiples of things, that is not what we're going to need for this month. It's going to be for, like, you know, kind of maximizing the rest of the year. So that's the plan there. I'm going to quit yammering for the moment and run into Walmart, pick up the things that we need. Hopefully they don't look too busy yet, because I think everybody's still either headed on into work or still dropping kids off. Okay, so I'm gonna head on into Walmart. All right, so I've got a few things at Walmart. I did pick up 2 buckets for the girls. They were 98 cents. And then I also got a pack of glow necklaces and what else? Glow bracelets. And then I picked up 6 packages of these 8 counts of Boo plates. All of this stuff was 98 cents each. The glow sticks, the plates, and the buckets. Because I think both of the girls are having Halloween parties at school. And I do have some like pre-packaged like pretzel snacks and stuff for the party, but I'm not sure what they're gonna need. They didn't have any napkins that I loved, because I think they were pretty picked over. So I'll keep an eye out on those at Kroger also. But, or I may just let another parent bring in the napkins. But I know that they're going to need some sort of paper plate. So I saw those, they were super cute. And so I went on ahead and picked up several packages of those. I think each girl is only going to need 2 packs. but they may need 3 each, just depending on, I can't remember how many's in each of their classes. So I did just go ahead and get 3 for each of them, and then if they turn out only needing 2 each, or you know, some sort of combination, then I will I'll just use whatever's left over at our house, because we are gonna do we go to like a local trunk or treat fall festival thing on Halloween, and then my parents come over as well beforehand, and I always do mummy dogs and a big pot of chili, and then we'll do some sort of cupcakes or dessert or something. And I kept looking, they had like Halloween cupcake liners, but I don't know that I'm gonna do cupcakes. I'll probably just buy something. I don't know. So I didn't get them because I didn't want to get them and then not use them. So, you know, we'll see. And then I just picked up, I told y'all I was using up the FSA stuff. So I picked up like an extra kids liquid Tylenol, acetaminophen, whatever, a kid's liquid ibuprofen, hydrocortisone cream. This one was only 87 cents or 88 cents. They were out of the triple antibiotic ointment in that one. And then I also needed Aquaphor, but I couldn't find that. So I did just get some petroleum jelly, some Vaseline. This one was 97 cents. And then I have a skin biopsy on my leg that we are still having to cover. And so I picked up 2 of these 10 count of the extra large flexible fabric bandages. And then I picked up a big package of bandages. And y'all know that I use the chewable ibuprofen when I need that, just due to some chronic issues and esophagus narrowing issues. So I picked up 4 packages of the 2 counts. Again, we're not going to use all this month, but I'm using some of that FSA money stuff. And then I did pick up 3 packages for our stockpile of kids Benadryl liquid. Again, they probably won't even need it in the month of November, but in case we do. And then I also picked up the store brand NyQuil. We have a Dayquil at home, so I didn't buy one of those. I'm gonna actually head on out. While I'm talking to you, don't worry, you are on the phone stand thingy, so I am not probably gonna be, you know, making eye contact here and looking at your eyeballs, but I'm also hands-free, and so I can just chit chat with you while I drive without it being a distraction. So yeah, so I just got done at Walmart. Like I said earlier, I have several places I need to go, but I don't know. So my husband is actually off of work today, which is really cool because we don't often get a day off on Fridays together. And so since Sam's Club is such a big undertaking and we are stocking up on quite a bit of things, and so he is actually going to go with me, but he had his, whatever it's called, his annual physical this morning. So while he's finishing that up, I'm running these little small errands. But I don't know if you can see behind me right there, there's my trunk divider thing, and then there's another bag of clothes there that we need to take off and donate, but they are camouflaging 2 Christmas presents that I picked up day before yesterday. Yeah, I picked them up on Wednesday for my mom from our Target, because her Target did not have them in stock, and they couldn't ship them either. It was only from our Target, and so I had told her, yeah, no problem. So I went and picked those up. But now, I mean, when I say these things are huge, I think the horses themselves are 20 inches tall. And then, of course, you've got, the length of it, and then you've got the packaging that they're in. And they did not put them in a bag. I did like curbside pickup or, like their drive up, which is phenomenal and super, super helpful. But they didn't put them in a bag. So that's why they're trying to be camouflaged by bags and trunk organizers so that the kids did not see them when I picked them up from school yesterday. But now, before we go to Sam's, I need to stash them somewhere in my bedroom or wherever so that the kids do not find them. And then my parents will take them home with them when we see them, probably next week. But in the meantime, I need to find a place to hide them, plus make room in my car for Sam's Club. So our back row of seats in the van are already down. I don't always put them up anyways, but they are for sure down. And that will help give us enough space for Sam's Club as well. I've got a lot of, I know this sounds silly, but I do have a lot of bulk items I need to get from Sam's. I want to get 2 packages of their Gatorade. I want to get a Gatorade and a Gatorade Zero, one for my husband and one for myself. And then we're gonna get 3 or 4 packs of bottled water. I need to get a big 30-pound bag of dog food. We need to get toilet paper, which those things are huge. And most of the stuff from Sam's is huge anyways. But all of that to say, I need all the room I can get. This won't necessarily be our largest grocery haul from Sam's Club, but it is still going to be large. And it was kind of ridiculous, honestly, because last night I was sitting down making my list, and I've got it here in the car with me, but I'm not going to show you that while I'm driving, obviously. And I sort everything out by category and yada, yada, yada. And of course, we're out of a lot of things that I would normally pick up from Sam's Club once a month, and we just haven't been in several months. So I know that has a lot to do with it, that I'm also trying to fit a lot in with our budget this week, or this month, but the prices are just high. I was going to get some steaks as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, because they were $13 a pound for the New York strips, and I think the ribeyes were $15 a pound. So that's not going to happen. That's not in the budget to spend $60 on steaks this month, or at least not in this haul. So I'm hoping that in the next week or two, Kroger will do another sale on their steaks, and I'll pick up a couple of packages and then break them down and put them in the freezer. And then that way we'll have some this month. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I mean, we all know what's going on, but it is still just super. Sorry, I have not had anything to drink yet this morning. It is just still super frustrating. Trying to fit everything into the budget, and it kills me how much things cost now. Even we're gonna try a different cut of roast, because the chuck roast I know at Kroger this week at mine it's $4.99 a pound. And so we may just go ahead and get it at Kroger, and then I may just take that off my Sam's Club list for chuck roast. But otherwise, if I get the roast from Sam's, which I really like their quality of meat, but their chuck roasts are $6 a pound. I think it was like $6.01 a pound when I checked the app last night, which is actually a little lower than it has been. The last several weeks I've been checking prices of things on there. They were $6.99 a pound. So it did come down a little, but I mean, I'm used to waiting for a Kroger sale on chuck roast for $2.99 a pound, but I don't think that's going to happen for a very long time. So if ever again. I don't know. So I think $4.99 a pound is going to be our best bet. But if I get a roast from Sam's, or a 2-pack of roast, whatever I end up getting, if I end up getting a roast from Sam's, I'm going to have to get like the Eye of Round, or what was the other one that I looked at? I think they called it like a sirloin tip roast. And as long as I cook my roast in the crock pot or even in the oven, because I cook them low all day, it probably is going to be fine. I've just always used a chuck roast, so I don't know. I'm almost certain, I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but my dad actually had a restaurant all through my childhood growing up. And so I think it was right after high school, he sold that. And so my whole upbringing was in the restaurant business. And so I want to say that my dad, I know pot roast was on the menu when Miss Pam, which was one of his main cooks, I want to say when Miss Pam made roast, like a pot roast with gravy, I don't think it was chuck roast. I think it was another cut of meat. But I need to find out. I don't know. I'll have to call Dad and ask him if he remembers what cut of meat they used to buy for that. Of course, that's been a while. That's like 15 years ago. So he may not remember all that. I wouldn't blame him for not remembering what cut of roast they bought 15 and 20 years ago. You know, plus it's food service, so it may be not as readily available. I have no idea. I'm rambling here. But today's just going to be the chit-chat vlog, apparently. But yeah, that's a little bit about me there that I did. I grew up in the restaurant world. And it was a lot of fun. It taught me a lot of lessons about life and a good work ethic. And yeah, so that was obviously it can be very demanding having a family restaurant, but at the same time, like, it was an invaluable experience for me. So, yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. But anyways, so that the chuck roast is the big topic of discussion. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I don't know. But I do know even chicken went up, and it only went up like 10 cents a pound, but at Sam's Club, it's still cheaper than the grocery store. I think right now it's $1.82. And it used to be like $1.69 or $1.72 a pound. It's either $1.82 or $1.89 a pound now. But like I said, that's still cheaper than even the cheapest $1.99 a pound that I get it from Kroger. It's still a good deal. So it'll still be worth it, but we'll see what they have. That is the other thing, is I don't know what all's going to be in stock. I know I've heard a lot of people say, I went and my Sam's didn't have this, and they didn't have this, and they didn't have that. And I know toilet paper and paper towels are an issue again. And so we'll see. Hopefully it's not too terribly frustrating today. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to head on home, I think, and take this Walmart stuff in and hide the Christmas presents. And then hopefully my husband will be home from his appointment not long after that. And we will take you along as we head to Sam's Club. And yeah, go from there. I'll hopefully get a few clips of that. And then we may even get some clips of us setting up for the Sam's Club haul. So that's all I've got for now. I'll check in a little bit. Hey y'all, so it's like a week later and I'm popping in to finish out this video because I realized that I didn't. So I'm going to pop in a little quick clip here for you of the haul. All right, so now that you saw a bit of the haul there, I'm also going to link it up in the description box, or down in the description box, up in the iCard for you, in case you have missed that video. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with y'all what the freezer, the pantry, and then our extended pantry look like. We've also got a closet where we've got like the toilet paper and toiletries and, you know, Kleenex, all that good stuff. And it is a disaster right now, so I won't be showing that. It's just trust me, it's just all shoved in there. But I thought I would show you kind of the aftermath of the grocery haul and what it looks like. And I just appreciate y'all being here. So let's hop on over and I'll show you like our food inventory real quick. And then I think that'll probably be it. All right, so let's start here in the pantry. Nothing is organized, just to let y'all know, real life around here. So this is not the Sam's Club bag of Doritos. This is just a bag we had left. Fritos, some popcorn, pretzels. They did open the Cool Ranch Doritos, so there's like a bowl of those missing. Popcorn and candy. We actually have some pudding that I'd gotten like, I think 69 cents for that whole 12 pack. And then we've got nuts and almond flour, different oatmeals, things like that. Crackers, jerky, nuts, almonds, sunflower seeds, some crackers, some pancake mix, and behind that are some dry beans. This is like our snacky stuff that's already in like pre-portioned bags for school. You can see they wasted no time breaking into those peanut butter M&Ms. And then we've got some Skittles left from last time we opened those croutons. Somebody shoved a bag here. Ramen, different things like that. Some cereal. Like I said, none of this is really organized, which needs to happen. But in here we've got cereals and goldfish. And then there is a container that has ratatouille pasta. And some quick stuff. You know, we don't eat this all the time, but they're great to have in the pantry. So like 90-second brown rice, some mashed potatoes, things like that. It still says snack bars, but that's not what that is. And then down here is just all of our canned goods. You know, it's kind of a hodgepodge of things, but we've got everything from canned soups to canned veggies to canned tomato stuff. Pasta down on the bottom as well. That's where all the pasta is supposed to go, but you see it just gets thrown around. And different sauces and things like that are down there on the bottom as well. Here's a look at the fruit we've got left. They've gone through about half of that big bag of apples, and we've still got some of those mandarin oranges from the week before hanging around. We've already had the fruit cups and apple sauces, and we already had the granola bars. And then water that we purchased, Gatorade that we purchased, and then we did find some little bottles of the Zero, so we did get that. Still got lots of soda. There's our Kool-Aids and potatoes. All right, and then here's a look at the deep freezer. Well, it's a stand-up freezer. I think this is like 6 cubic feet, something like that. But chicken, that's a London broil, I believe, in there. And then some more chicken, some veggies. This was organized as well, but it is not. We just tried to break down the meat and throw it in here. 2 packs of, well, it was 1 pack of beef tips that we broke down in half. There's some Hot Pockets lingering around. Several packs of ground beef we already had. And then I cooked up the ground beef that we had as well, that we purchased. And then I did put 2 into freezer bags that is not cooked. And then we've still got sausage that we already had. There's a bunch of our chicken broken down. Some freezer meals, some freezer veggies in there, more freezer veggies, and salmon down on the bottom. But this is pretty much full of meat and then some frozen veggies and stuff like that. And then this freezer is a disaster. But up here we've got yeast and unsalted butter. And yes, somehow 2 got open. Random corn in there. And ice packs. And then we've got ice cream and different treat stuff down on the bottom. This is like bread and extras down there. And again, well, there is some semblance of order, or used to be, but right now it just all got shoved in there. But more unsalted butter, more salted butter, you know, leftover French fries and hamburger patties. There's our mahi-mahi we picked up, and our pecans. There's a half of that package of bacon we got from Sam's. That was the one. It comes in two 2-pound packages. So there's 2 pounds there, and the other 2 pounds are in the fridge. And yeah, just some dough and waffles and all that good stuff, and some frozen bananas. And then ice cream, you know, it's a mess. We're gonna get this organized. That'll be another video for another day. And then up here, this is like all of our snacky stuff, cereal. A lot of the bulk packages from Sam's are stored up here. So we are good on snack stuff for a very, very long time. So I am running low on my freezer pans, those aluminum disposable pans. But we've got all-purpose flour in that container. There's flour in a bag behind it. There's two bags of unbleached all-purpose flour, plus what's in that container, plus a bag of self-rising flour, plus I believe like a half a bag of bread flour, some Gardetto's mix to put in our Chex Mix, Crispix Mix, whatever you want to call it, 2 containers of vegetable oil. These are like some baking candies for treats, some of that extra maple kettle corn popcorn. We've got a movie night treat thing there that's like Halloween themed. There's our peanut butter, and then this is where I keep my laundry stuff over here. I need to clean that area up. And then this is oatmeal, more olive oil, like a backup olive oil, backup maple syrup, and then like animal crackers, Pop-Tarts, you know, those random things. Some saltine crackers. This is all of our chips, which is far too many, but that means it'll last a good while. So the bag of bones of Cheetos, those are for Halloween. And we did break into the Easy Mac already. Broke into the goldfish to fill up the goldfish container. We already had these veggie chips, so the girls are working on those for snacks at school. We have not opened the Pirate's Booty yet, or the 50-count bag of pack of chips. We've got Cheez-Its, plus our package of Ritz crackers there, and I turn it on its side and have my husband rip the top of it off, and then that way you can see how many packages you have left and also be able to access it easily. And then this up here is all cereal that I got on sale, all around $1 a box or less, except for the Crispix. They weren't on sale, but I got it for the specific task of making Crispix mix, so that's what that'll be for. We've got some more Harvest Snaps and Club Crisps, and in here, there's 1 package left from the last time we went to Sam's of the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuit Mix. Comes with 4 in there, but there's only 1 pack left. But the directions are on the big box, so we kept the big box. And then there's 2 2-pound packages of jasmine rice. So that is a look at the extended pantry. This is where we just kind of put the overflow stuff. I think that's everything. So clearly I need to get some organizing done, but it has been chaotic and busy. So things just got thrown into place and not organized, but we'll get to that in another video. All right, so that's all of our food inventory. All right, y'all, so this is the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you, and I appreciate all of your support and your kind words and your helpful tips. I really do, and I really do love connecting with y'all. So leave me a comment down below. If you are new here, introduce yourself. If you're not new here, but you've just never said hello, please introduce yourself. I would love it if you hit that subscribe button if you have never done that before. And until next time, I will see y'all in the comments down below. Bye, y'all.